It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
So, what I'm going to do here right now is I'm going to get rid of these guys down here first, Will. Now there is a good reason why I'm getting rid of this guy. Just be careful because it's quite easy to hit that. And if you hit, all the guys will come to life. Now as you can see, the big main guy is gone now, and it's got these two guys left. So what I'd do is I'd lure them out, let them come to you. And what you want to do is wait for one of them to turn around and get the closest one's attention. I only do this sort of thing so you get full health with your guys that you've got. But now I know he will attack me and the other guy will walk away. I'm not bothered about the full health, but it's more important that I've got them guys having full health than me. So he should be pretty easy to deal with on his own. And I've lost minimal life really. Yeah, if you clear your run and when you summon the NPCs, they're all lost. There's only one area that I haven't been able to do that. It's absolutely impossible for me to do that, so I only had one NPC that I summoned for this battle. So they'll all leave you alone as long as you don't attack them. So you can just go directly down. Getting you back. Going backwards is much easier to go. God, I'm going forward. So that gives me a clean run. There shouldn't be any more guys left. The only problem is if you sprint. If you sprint, you're going to lose him, so you've got to sort of lag behind a bit. So that's what he does. And if the Grave Warden is as good if the Grave Warden is as good as what he is, as hard to kill, I imagine that it's going to be very useful in this battle. But because I killed him, so now you know if you kill him, you'll not just lose him as an NPC summoning. And there's probably other battles that I've done where I could have summoned him as well to make it easier. So now I'm going to go in. Yeah, this guy's pretty mean. I'm just as I would do in the normal playthrough or in any other circumstance. I'll leave them to sort of fight while I just fire my soul arrows here. Just letting it go for it. One guy's nearly dead. Not quite dead though. There you go, it's as simple as that. I didn't even use a health vial to kill him, although I did lose a slight bit of life there at the end. So this is King Vendrick. Now you can fight him, but I wouldn't advise it as yet. You can just walk into this area and he shouldn't do ult to you. You should just walk around in a circle. You can just stab his ring. And you can't do ult with this yet because you need the Mist Heart to do something with. And that's why you can't face Vendrick yet, because you need the Mist Heart to do all the memories. Oh, I didn't see you there.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it and Vent bearer in one without.
So this will let me and allow me to get through the king's doors, this ring. So we'll be returning back to Shaded Wood's second bonfire now. With the king's ring comes great responsibility. Now I have done this already. It weren't recorded. Now they're just trying to distract you basically by running off. This bastard here. Oh! I just wasted one of my soul arrows there. Little wanker. Old Radiant Life Gem, that will come in handy. So there would have been yeah, there would have been an item, a ring in this pool. I can't remember what ring it is, but there would have been a ring in this pool. And then you'd go this way. And then you would equip the big King's Ring. As soon as you equip the King's Ring, the door would open. But because I've already done this, this is why it's opened. Yeah. So in here you've got these stupid things. They manage, I thought they're harmless, but they're not. They cause some type of curse on you. Some type of it. So you'd come up here, there'd be mimic chest there that you'd have to kill. Then you'd come here, you would activate bonfire. And there'd be a lass here, and if you survived 3 battles, she'd give you equipment which you'll get a trophy for. Then what you do, have a rest to get your soul arrows back or whatever it is you need. There'd be an item down there. There'd also be an item down here in the corner as well. And there'd be an item up there in that corner, just down that way. And then an NPC would come here and you kill the NPC and get a human effigy. And then when you come down here, this is where I got to. So there is torches in here. Viridian soul there. So I'm gonna pretty certain there's a torch around this dragon somewhere. Oh no, it's there. So when you light these torches, what happens is an NPC will come and you've got to kill the NPC invader. And these guys are pushover. By any means, they're not pushover. See that? I've hardly done any damage, but he does do some serious damage to you. This guy's not an easy NPC to deal with. And you've got 4 of these guys, 4 of the And what makes it worse is you don't have to actually get a human effigy from him either. It's all that hard work to try and kill him. I only really run so far away from him because I wanted to get the crystal weapon done. And you might be better if you're going to do that. Do it before. So you got this guy. Now this guy don't want to be released.
Please, no, please, don't come near me. Just leave me alone, please. Leave this place.
But I'm gonna die soon, and when I die and come back, this guy's gonna be a different kettle of fish altogether. And he's gonna offer you stuff to kill people. So now, hello, this guy's gonna say something different.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? But now the question, are you ready for more? This, long ago, this the fool dreamt of, but instead, what he sought, while my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt, but my vessel did not approve.
So it
No,
gives
I
you.
don't have anything against humans. I'm only using what the gods. So if you don't, I'll leave. I couldn't give a fig either way, so... Yes, I see how very kind of you. I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul... Yes, is the only person who'd have such an odd knick-knack.
So he's the laddersmith by the central thing, but you can buy a ladder off of him.
I want you to kill a merchant and I want you to kill him and don't forget.
I should have the miniature thing. You do need to do all of this guy's quests to get the pyromancies and miracles.
This is my thanks. Take it.
Ring of Dispel.
Now let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that map. While I was trapped in here, he touched me, that maniac. Like I was some rare specimen. He wore a strange helm. Yes, I knew it. Perhaps this will slake my thirst.
I already had his equipment, so I should be able to just talk to him and give him it, but you don't get his equipment till completing the game, so...
Fine. This is my thanks. Now let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target is Felkin the Hexer. As proof, bring me that peculiar scepter of his. What do you say?
So yes.
Yes, but he will be formidable. Be cautious.
So I've already got his staff.
Fine work. This is my thanks.
I killed him in the last playthrough, and I get Forbidden Sun, and this is one of the sorceries you need.
You could kill a dozen like that, and I want you to kill the girl in Majula, known as they say that she is the last firekeeper. But they say a lot of things. That she's a gentle shepherd, lighting the way for you cursed fools. Once she is dead, I will have no regrets, and I will be content to remain. The girl will have a peculiar feather. Now go along. Yes.
I've got the feathered edge over there.
Good. Oh, that is very good. Your reward. What do you require? You've been good to me. Go on.
So then he'll sell you stuff as well. I don't think he'll sell me anything, tell me a few armor sets I suppose, but he won't sell me anything of great use.
Well, as you wish.
But that's his quest done. But you don't lose the items, I don't think. I think he just shows them. But that feather I got from the woman, and we're gonna go there very soon to get that feather. You might have to do his quest line right at end. But, the armour I got right at end, and I'll show you where I got the armour. And there's something else as well. So if you go down here, you've got Mirror Knights in here. Now, if you go up to the mirror, these guys are going to pop out. You can't do ult to them yet until they're out. Don't seem that hard to deal with really. There's 4 of them I believe. I'll get the sword out for this bit. Might do slightly more damage from sword to him. So them mirrors also do it, but you have a summoning sign here. There you go, there's just something inside. Obviously you got a chest here. I don't think it's Alt Sinister. Also, that guy downstairs, I would advise not to let him out. Because if you do let him out, he's gonna pop up in all sorts of different areas in NPC and try and kill you. Unless you want to kill him several times and get invaded by him, I'd suggest not to let him out. So I don't think there's any. So I'd go probably down up this side here. Probably slightly easier. I think there is an enemy. Right, so you have got. You can use fragrant branches of yaw here, but I wouldn't bother because you don't get a lot from them. I can't remember what you get, but it's pretty useless. I think it's bonfire aesthetics and stuff like that. You can attack that, but as you can see, he's pretty chilled out. He's not going to do ult to you if you don't do ult to him. So down here, we've got a chest and a torch. Bonfire aesthetics. Do bear in mind here that you're going to get a phantom that turns up. There he comes. The other two aren't as hard as this guy. The worst thing about him is he can actually take damage off you without your guard being up. This is why I end up running away all the time. Then I can. Corners are really helpful. But they are pretty dangerous guys then. Would have worn out by the time we got anywhere anyway. So there's a nice little chain here, which will open to the door to the next room. And this is really the room that you want to be worried about here. So you've got a lot of people trapped up in cages, and these guys hiding behind paintings, but they will only come get you if you're not painting. I would use a Pharos Lockstone. That will light up the area. No one likes doing stuff in the dark. This guy should drop. He's not dropping, but he should drop. No, it's not. But before you try and cover this area, I'd suggest getting this secret bonfire here, because it's going to help you a lot. So we're going to try and cover this now. I might have several rests around this area. So there is a torch, I believe, somewhere around. Maybe not down here. Oh, I can't get in there yet. Need the key. So I'm gonna have to do that. I need to lure him over this way. Trust me, if I had another choice, I wouldn't be doing this right now. There you go. So now that's done, I can get rid of him. I'm gonna have to drop all these cages down at some point, so I'm gonna bide my time with it for now. I'm so glad that weren't a mimic, because that was one time that went in the chest without thinking. So you can go in here, there's just one guy in here. Take a few more hits from that time round. Oh! I forgot about that guy. So I ended up killing that guy. Oh, he let out the frog. So I don't think I can get through there yet. I might be able to. Oh, I can. Oh, there's another one of them. Fucking dickhead. Right, so I ended up dying twice because of this fucking big fucker. I lost my souls. It made me a very happy bunny at all. It might be better clearing your runway down here before actually proceeding forwards, because I want to come down here for a reason. I'm pretty certain there's a... No. Yeah, there's one here, look. Quite further down. So as before, got one of these guys. But this guy's not as hard as the other. What? Right. Right. Fuck off. I'm having a malfunction in my weapons department here, so... It should be a bit easier to hit in the back. You say that and it's just fucked me over again. Fuck off! I've nearly used all my potions, you fucking wanky dickhead. I said it's not as hard, but obviously I made a meal of it. Just as always. So maybe in my situation here, before I think about doing this last torch here, be prepared. That's my motto. Ah, screw you, you little fucking wanker. Eh! How did you do that? Big ass dog. So with that done there, rest again. And I'm gonna make my way down. So with the fallen flames lit now, this big thing should move. And I'd suggest don't be anywhere close to it. So at least I got them souls back. I don't remember that big guy being there, but there is another way around him anyway. I won't use fragrance transfer raw to get past him, because these guys, they're absolutely useless to use them on. There's no point. I'm just gonna waste them. So now we've got that key. That key should actually open this door here. And it also opens the other one. So you've got a guy there. You can probably stab him in the back. So you want to just get that guy's attention. So get that item. I want to get his attention mainly. So he should come to me. He should come to me. Their dark pyromancers are quite easy to dodge. And a big whack there. I didn't expect him to do that big of a whack. I'm gonna get that frog from over here. So you're gonna need to clear at least a run with these ogres down here, because I don't think he'll come from there. Because if you don't clear the run with the ogres, you won't have. I mean, for me, because I'm a sorcerer, I won't have like sort of any spells left really. So. We can get this guy. By the door. I won't aggro these guys if you don't need to. It's not a, I don't think he'll actually do out to you. I'm going to look now. No, he's not being hostile in any way. So this is a minute. Oh, and there is plenty of them in here. In fact, I would hit every single chest in this room. And the chance of it being a mimic. Look at that. Another mimic. And every single chest in. Oh no! There will be most likely death to this mimic. In fact, I've got quite a vengeance for this mimic now. So I'm not going to go lightly on him. See what I mean? Every single chest in this room is a mimic. Pretty much guaranteed. I died probably every single time I opened a chest in here because I didn't hit one of them. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more chests. I think I'm alright. I think I've suffered enough. These games had a bit of mercy on me. So this switch will pull down all the cages, and I say that probably had a bit of mercy on me, but there's going to be a mimic here as well. Don't understand why that guy's not doing out to me. Why aren't complaining? Fragrance branch of yore always comes in handy. There's another mimic further down, and there's all these guys to deal with on the way. But most of them are non-respawnable, you'll be glad to know, so as soon as you kill them, they should respawn. I actually did very well there. I got 2 out of the way there. I was going to kill it first time, but and as you can see, there's a mimic right at end there. Just to finish it off, I'm just going to use my soul arrows to get this fucking thing down. Had enough of them, and that should be it for this whole room. The gargoyle in that room is respawnable, so like I said, I'd clear this whole runway before going to the boss. And for now, I'm going to heal up and probably clear the runway. So it's took me about 15-20 minutes to clear the path. It's not taking me too long. There were 3 of them big ogre guys that were all the way down here. They've all gone now. So I only wanted it for the clean stretch, really. So I'm going to go straight to the guy that I wanted to summon. Sorry, vampire then, I thought I'd missed one. No. So you probably don't need to get that mirror cracked, you can probably come round here and just get this one. How? Oh, I didn't want that to happen, really. So, all I want to do is get this guy summoned. And hopefully it shouldn't attract any attention. It was a bit shit, really. It's only good for cannon fodder in this battle that I'm going to take it to. If he'll come. As you can see, it's equipped with 2 shields and that's it. There's nothing else is equipped with. So just 2 reasons really you want him. And the first reason... well, sorry. 2 reasons you want to clear this stretch. One reason is so you can get him down without him getting hurt. And the second reason is so you can, if you like winning and you've got soul arrows and stuff, you can serve everything. I don't know why he's attacking someone. I don't want him to be attacking anyone. So we're going to go in here now. There we go. He's a big bastard. But I should have really put much fire defences before this battle, but hopefully hit him, and I'm surprised to hit him. Dead anyway. Not very hard, and really didn't really help me that much. You can see. I might as well just come in and do it alone because I don't think he actually took any shots. So this is the road to Dragon's Shrine. There's an item there. I will come back down and get it. But just so you know, there's an item there, that's the main thing. There's no way I'm going back down in this lift, it's long enough as it is. So you've got this lass that's here again, and all these dragons.
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one who can set bearer of the curse. The ancient take it. Do not resist.
So at that point she would have given you the feather, but I've already got the feather. Because I've already got the feather, obviously it won't give me another one. As you can see, it's that feather that should give you. And then you can do the assassination mission. You don't even need to assassinate her. You don't need to assassinate anyone. The only one that you might have to assassinate really is the Hexer in that chair. He's the only one you might have to assassinate because you need 20 faith and 20 intelligence for him to give you anything at all.